What if we are all in a simulation and everything around us is a figment of our imagination? Doesn't matter though. There's not a damn thing I can do to change it. But if everything's not actually simulated, I'd rather not risk actually killing or hurting someone igno. I suppose my point is I failed to see what actual impact it has on my life. Still gonna go hiking and enjoy the crap out of it. Simulated or not. It feels real, and if it ain't actually real, but I'd never know for sure. I'd rather not go spiraling off when I could be out enjoying simulated or not life. I won't speak to whether we're in a simulation, but we are literally in a dream. We only see a tiny sliver of the light spectrum, can only hear certain frequencies. Our brains are at the whim of chemical and electrical processes sometimes beyond our control. What we consider reality is a carefully crafted illusion best suited to keeping a pile of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen animated. So there's a theory. The way technology is advancing, we may soon be able to create a simulation world where everyone thinks it's real. With that being true, it could also be true that we are a simulation that was created by someone who had the technology just as we are approaching the point where we can do that. There's an episode of Rick and Morty where this basically happens. What would it change? It's not like we could do anything about it, unless someone offered you a way out or a means to affect the simulation, like a pill or a cheat code or something. We'd be completely at the administrator's mercy. Until that's demonstrated to be the case, I guess we continue on with the existence we perceive to interact with. Simulation or not, I still seem required to face the consequences of my actions. We would have no frame of reference for anything outside of the simulation, so it would be a moot point. We wouldn't have anything more real to compare it to, so it wouldn't make a difference. I really kinda hope so. I hope I'm in a simulation that was accidentally set to hard difficulty, because I'm really running out of hope for things improving here. In reality, what would this change? If we were in a simulation, they made a pretty damn good one, because so many people have lived few filling lives, and you probably have. Who gives a shit is my honest answer. If reality is that, then that's what reality is. I still got bills to pay, and my feelings still feel the same. Oh my, what an original idea. What if we're in a simulation, guys? Oh my god, let's make a movie about that and let's call it Matrix. Oh my god, I wonder why we don't overthrow our bosses. Why we don't start robbing banks and stores. Why we live by the rules if we are in a simulation. In a sense, everything is a figment of our imagination, since everything we experience is a model of the world, constructed inside our brains. Unless we can affect the simulation, it doesn't really matter. If we have no ability to alter it, functionally nothing has changed. Doesn't change a single thing. It's still the only life we know, or will ever know. It doesn't matter whether it's simulated or not. If I ever get out of this simulation, I'm kicking the being running it in their genitals or whatever. Look soft and vulnerable. People generally act much stupider than I imagine possible. I guess if I imagined it all, there would be much less surprises. I advise reading In Search of Lost Time. It will help you be comfortable with memory and thought being equal to reality. Then I am doing a bad job imagining my wife. I could have her at least imagine 100-pound lighter without a mustache. I'd be slightly annoyed that my programmer didn't give me a better backstory, or at least some cool hidden talents. Would it make any difference if everyone, including yourself, is part of a simulation? If everything is a figment of our imagination, we wouldn't know about the simulation part. Get a wife of this beast of a fart I just let out. Snap you right back to reality, mate. It would not be a figment of our imagination, as it would be just more of a simulation. Then whoever controls the whole sim and lets us shit happen. I just wanna talk. I now imagine that I'm having a threesome. Nope. Didn't work. My gay ass has seen San Junipero enough times to be okay with this simulation. We are. You just keep playing along and you'll forget soon enough. Then someone give me the cheat codes. I got some cool ideas. Ever wondered how we get completely random thoughts? Well, then there would be much fewer kids get bullied in school. What business do you have outside of the simulation though? Well, the chances we are living in base reality are low. What if we aren't? Twilight Zone music intensifies. Give me the source code and I will change the world. Then maybe somebody is simulating our simulators.